Hello everyone, this is Genius Yoshi, and today we have another Lorcana puzzle. Let's take a look at the board state. We have a pair of Aladdins, the 2/2s, that are looking at their stronger counterpart, staring them down on the battlefield. We have a Maximus that's taken 2 points of damage, living on by a thread, but still good enough to run. In our hand we have a Minnie Mouse, a Hades, Controller Temper, and a Lady Tremaine. Since Hades and Lady Tremaine affect the discard pile, I'll show you what we have. We have a Healing Glow in the discard pile, as well as a part of your world. On our next turn, we're going to draw a Healing Glow, if it becomes relevant. Our opponent has an Exerted Aladdin on the battlefield with 1 point of damage on it, a Goofy in hand, and our opponent will draw a Donald Duck next turn, if it becomes relevant. In terms of lore, we have 14 lore, and our opponent is sitting pretty with 19 lore on the edge of the victory. We both have 7 ink available in our ink pool. Now, just a couple of additional rulings. I assume that these Aladdins quest for 1, even though it hasn't been confirmed yet. I also assume that Lady Tremaine quests for 2, and Goofy quests for 2. All of the other information about the cards has been revealed so far, so I won't go into those this time. But I will give you 2 minutes to look at the puzzle and try and solve it. I wish you good luck, and I'll explain the answer in 2 minutes. Have fun! Time's up! Time to go over the solution. So the first thing to notice is that, well, we can't let our opponent quest, which means we need to take out Aladdin off of the board because we're not going to be able to quest for 6 this turn. Also, on the next turn, our opponent will play Goofy, which will give us 1 and exactly 1 other term in order to quest and reach our 20 lore to win the game. Now, how do we do this? There are some fun lines that you can try, like attacking Aladdin with Maximus, sending it to the discard, getting it back with Hades, putting it into play. But the problem with those types of lines is that you don't have quite enough to quest for the victory. So the line that you should follow is to use Control Your Temper on the Aladdin, reducing its power by 2. Control Your Temper goes into the discard pile. We then play Lady Tremaine to get back Control Your Temper into your hand. Now we've used 6+1 ink. We can ink our mini, getting 1 more ink to cast Control Your Temper yet again on Aladdin, bringing Aladdin to a 1/5. At this point, both of our small Aladdins can challenge the bigger version of the Aladdin and take it down. Very satisfying for the Prince Alis. Which means that we still have one lore available for Maximus. And we can quest for one with Maximus, going up to 15. And then when the turn goes, then we pass the turn to our opponent. Opponent draws. Opponent can play both creatures. But it doesn't matter, because when the turn swings back our way, we have 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough to quest to 20 lore and win the game. Thank you, Lady Tremaine, for giving us the lore to quest for the win and giving us enough control your tempers to actually control this fiery Aladdin's temper. I hope that you've enjoyed this puzzle. If you did, give the video a like, a thumbs up. I know they're the same thing. And I'll see you next time.